everybody, and welcome to my channel. Trust you guys are doing good. Thank you for tuning in again. God bless you all. Today we want to talk about honey. I'm going to talk about 5 odd uses for honey. Now, honey has been a popular part of humans' diet since long time ago, or like my husband would say, since hunter-gatherer days. Now, as far back as 10,000 years ago. In fact, some researchers believe that primal man often ate large quantities or large amounts of honey. Even today, some primitive tribes like the Hadza, I think that's what they're called, they consume copious amounts of the golden gooey stuff and are considered super healthy, lean, and fit. Someone might ask, isn't honey just sugar? Yes, it is. And in that case, is honey bad for you? For me, I would say both ways. Like if you consume it too much, then it's not good for you. But if it's taken minimally, the way it's supposed to be taken, then it's good for you. Although honey does not contain plenty of fructose and glucose, honey is actually a real food with plenty of nutrients in it. It contains over 100 different compounds, including minerals, amino acids, vitamins, and antioxidants. Now, the entire colonies of honeybees thrive on the stuff. So honey is more than just sugar. It is actually a health food. Though somebody somewhere might disagree with that, but that's fine. Honey includes antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, apoptotic, I think that's what it's called, that thing that kills cancer cells, and antibacterial properties. Honey has the ability to raise the level of antioxidants in your body, thereby helping you fight off chronic disease. It may even help, including cancer. All right, because I know I read sometime where they say several studies have found that buckwheat in particular, significantly increases serum antioxidant capacity. Okay, anyway, let's go into the real deal. Although some people say honey is not a rich source of nutrients, some people regard it as health food. Well, I regard it as health food because if it contains antioxidant, which can protect my body from inflammation, then I see it as something that is helpful to me. And now, for children, especially in the US, health authorities do not recommend us giving our children over-the-counter medications to treat when they have cold or cough. Therefore, parents like me, we look for natural remedies, by adding lemon to honey or just giving them the honey to soothe their throat so they could at least have a good night sleep instead of using nighttime cough, which has different kind of stuff in it, and it's not good for these children. All right, now you have to be able to differentiate between real honey and fake honey. There is a huge difference. Huge differences can exist in the amount of nutrients honey can contain, even within the same types of honey and the same flower. Wildflower honey tends to have higher amounts of antioxidants than clover honey. And buckwheat honey seems to have the most phenolics and flavonoids. Now, Manuka, which is the most expensive honey, has some of the highest antioxidant, antiviral, antibiotic characteristics and is considered medically grade or medical grade. Okay, if you go to like Costco, you see it for almost $40-something. Meanwhile, the ones in the beer bottle, like $5 and change, that should tell you something is wrong somewhere. Honey is labeled as raw honey, organic honey, or pasteurized honey. Let me tell you, always buy raw, unfiltered local honey if possible. You go to farmers market, you go to health food store, you go to the Amish market, try to buy the local one. They're normally dark in colors. Now, one of the key characteristics of genuine honey is the presence of pollen, which is also the source of honey's many health benefits. Raw, unfiltered, and unpasteurized honey contains vitamins, minerals, and enzymes, whereas most of that is lost once honey becomes heat-treated and filtered. I don't care what anybody says. The conventional honey you find in a conventional grocery store in that plastic beer bottle, oh boy, is likely fake. It is fake. Now, according to research from Food Safety News, up to 76% of honey options found in U.S. grocery stores are either fake honey or have been processed to the point that the majority of food laws around the world will prevent them from being labeled as honey. Now, the real honey is the darker colored honey. That seems to be higher in bioactive compounds and shows greater antioxidant activities. And also, darker honey has more flavor. In Nigeria, where I come from, our honey that we buy locally, they are always dark in color. We buy from the malams. They are dark in colors. Okay, now let's talk about the benefits of honey. Now, honey improves seasonal allergies. Seasonal allergies can happen in any part of the world, but here in the US, they usually begin in February and can last up even until end of fall. Seasonal allergies are generally the result of pollen being released by plants and trees and can be especially irritating to sensitive people. I am going through it right now. These allergies can cause sneezing, itchy eyes, runny nose, sore throat, earaches, coughing, headaches, wheezing, and asthma. Oh my God, a lot. Now, over-the-counter medications often cause unpleasant side effects, such as you take it, you're going to be drowsy, you're going to be agitated, you have dry mouth, you're confused sometimes, you are so dehydrated. That's why so many people opt out and go for natural allergy treatment, such as honey. The idea of treating with honey is this: when a person eats local honey, they ingest small amounts of the pollen they are allergic to. Do you understand that? Now, this may help them become desensitized to the pollen and react less. All right? Now, secondly, stabilizes blood sugar. You wouldn't think that eating honey will stabilize blood sugar, but it can. Keeping blood sugar level is the primary goal of people with diabetes. Even if you don't have diabetes, keeping your blood sugar stable helps to control food cravings and helps you avoid gaining weight, right? Now, number 3, lower cholesterol. Total cholesterol is normally divided up into LDL and HDL. LDL, which is also always referred to as the bad cholesterol, and the HDL, which is referred to as the good cholesterol, and how do they call it again? Triglycerides. Now, honey has been found to help lower total cholesterol, okay, while increasing HDL. Now, for colds, number 4, honey has been found to be effective at killing bacteria, yeast, and even some viruses. Honey is also effective at helping to control coughs that accompany colds. All right. So when you have cough or cold, even if you go to the doctor or whatever, you can still top it up with honey and lemon. That goes a long way in helping to soothe you. All right, it's even more effective, I would say. It's more effective during the night time. It will tame that cough and that common cold. It will suppress it, okay? Even if you have sore throat, honey is also an excellent soothing remedy for sore throat. Now, number 5 and the last, which is one of my favorites: soft, glowing skin and shiny hair. Honey is considered a humectant, which means that it attracts moisture from the surrounding hair and helps your skin hold moisture better. And since it has antibacterial and antiviral qualities, it can also help to fight acne. heal blemishes, stop redness, and even help herpes sores heal faster, right? You can help your skin become glowing and soft by massaging a half teaspoon of honey into your face. Leave it on your skin for like 10 minutes and then rinse off with cool water. Honey can help your hair look more shiny and less frizzy. Add honey to hair while you are in the shower after you already shampooed your hair. Let it soak a few minutes and rinse, You can help your hair look shinier by adding a teaspoon of honey to a quart of water, okay? Also, remember to always purchase the used raw unfiltered honey for the best result. You can find raw honey in your favorite health food store. Okay, if you like local honey, check your community farmers markets. I love to shop farmers market because I feel I'm getting the real deal from there. Now, speaking of all the powerful health benefits of honey, you might want to also talk to your doctor if you think probably for some kind of health reason you cannot use it. It's good to speak with your doctor or your nutritionist about it before you use it. All right, now don't forget, ladies, it can help your hair look more shiny and less frizzy. Okay, so use honey, use it minimal, use it wisely. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna stop here right now, and then in another video we're gonna talk more on other good healthy stuff that we can also ingest and use in our body. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this very brief video. God bless you, and please, if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to my channel. Please support the channel. Thank you in advance. And to you, my returning subscribers, please continue to support. God bless you. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I pray that wherever you are, you stay safe, and most importantly, you stay blessed. Bye.